morning to you, Monday morning. I thought I'd just do a quick one, and this one that I filmed the other day there and run out of storage situation. But this is a thumbstick, and as you can see about the expansion glue, you can see where the pilot hole and where it's came out. But I'm going to quickly run through the situation for you. Situation again, huh? Bloody hell. I'm going to quickly run through the operation for you. That might be better, you never know. But not on that one, the briar we're going to do it. It's got the briar ready to go. The tenon didn't work, the dowel didn't work as well as I had wanted on the briar. It took a little bit of its own way. So it'll require me to just slightly alter the holes on the handle. So I picked out a handle. So we're going to stick it in the vise and quickly run through this. Quickly run through it, get a hole in it and get a bit of movement on. The sun is going to shine today again, I think, so we should get out later on. Find the very thing that I was looking for the other day and couldn't find it. But we'll just grab one of these masonry nails and position it. I'm going to take a quick look at where the dowel sits on the briar and slightly alter off centre the hole that I'm going to put in the handle for this, just to kind of tie it in a little bit. It just needs to be slightly off on this one, which you'll sometimes need to do if the dowel doesn't take an exact centre at times. It can slightly skew itself off, pick its own road. But these things happen. So same again, pop it on the little hole, plumb as we can be, or where we want it to be. I'm going to run just slightly off. This is a bit of rhododendron that will be quite nice when it's done up. This is all to do with the eye here. Whether we get it right or not, we're not sure, but bear with it. Well, I'll put it in the visor at first. Put it in right, put it in tight enough. Putting a bit of pressure on it here. This is really hard, this. Try again. As you can see, things go wrong at times. Everything's not right. There we go, that's better. It's very, very hard. Just approaching the tape. That's really where we want to be. Just let it clear out. And we shall try it for fit and see what we're like. This could be tight, this one. I just don't know. Yep, that's pretty good. That's came along quite nicely. We'll need to slightly trim it. I'm going to put it back in and give it a little bit more depth. I'm going to have to trim the handle a little bit just to get it to the right shape. Slightly off square. I did trim it earlier, but Monday morning, I can be excused on a Monday morning. I'm going to say the start of a working week, but we don't do that anymore. Which is a good thing. Anyway, pop that down, put the cotton block back in. Place. Slip the handle on to the shank and see where we need to be. Yeah, I can see where I need to just make, it's just slightly a slight disadvantage to it. We'll trim this a little bit if possible. Trim it a little bit. See if we can get a better fit on it. Getting it to sit right on the block sometimes a thing, but we'll try this. As you can hear, it's extremely hard, so I need to try and get a block position on it. As you're coming through it, you don't really want to burst it far away, so there will be a bit of shaking of the handle, and so I always leave my handles with a bit of work to do once it's fitted. I always leave them with a bit of work to do when it's fitted. You still don't want to burst it through, or have it burst out on you. Not a good plan. Deal. Trim that off a little bit, just a little rag there on the inside. As you can see, we've just taken off a slight slither, just enough to get us closer to the match. We'll hope it's closer to the match anyway. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. I don't think I've got enough depth though, for some reason. Something tells me I'm a little bit shy on depth. It shouldn't be. No, I have actually. Anyway, we're close enough now. What I normally do there is I take a bit of sandpaper, 120 grit this one is, and fold it over, punch a hole, 12mm hole through the middle, pop it over the top of the dowel, slip the handle over the top of it, and basically turn the handle, and hopefully it will wear down the high spots on the handle till it actually gets closer to the match. Oh, I'm going to have to go. I've got somebody come and see me. I'll stop it out. Right, we're back again. That was just a chap picking up a stick there. I had to go and see him for a moment. No, there was any money. There's not. It's a barter situation. I tend to do more bartering than anything else nowadays, which is alright. Really, I don't do it for the money, because if you couldn't really charge their time on this type of thing at all. It would be rather much, I think. So usually it's a trade of some kind. Right, let's try that now, see what the script is. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good at that. That's the bell. The bell has rung, and as you can see, we've now got the handle fitting to it. Obviously there's a lot of work still to go on the handle situation. Situation. I'm back with that situation again. But it's pretty close to the shape of the briar, so I'm very pleased with that. That's going to work very well, and once it's finished off and sorted, it will be fine. It'll be a nice, comfortable handle. Balance is the thing. Balance is what you're looking for with the stick. There must be a good balanced handle, stick, weight of stick, length, that kind of thing. It's a difficult thing. You can't put it into an actual formula as such. It's a feel. It's that type of thing. It's all to do with feel. But we'll come back on a little one and tidy that off. Show you how to put the pilot in, where to put the pilot in the next one, and follow on from there. And then we'll do just a quick recap of what we've done, and I hope it's of help to you. You pick your own way. you pick out various things from different people's videos, and you'll see lots of different stuff around, and you just pick the best bits, and the bits that you want to do and the bits that you like, and you can devise your own bits. That's the way it works, and do things to please yourself and have some fun with it, because you don't want to get too serious. Just enjoy it, and for what it is, it just keeps you busy. Anyway, catch you after. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing? Right. We're going to pick up from the last bit when I was fitting the handle to the briar, and just do a quick run through on it, and basically fit it now, and tape it up and let it go off, and then that gives you an idea. But it was just to show you we're going to pop an 1/8 bit in here, and I'll show you where we're to bore the pilot hole. What I normally do with them is, when we've got an inside situation like take a measure on the inside in the hole, basically pop it up to the outside, put your nail on it on the end of the thing, pop it down, pop your nail back down just over 1/8 of an inch, and pop a mark on. Once that mark's on, you're going to be boring through there, taking the pilot through, put it on the underside of the stick, like the underside of the handle, like that. And it tends not to get too much ingressive water. If you put it on the back side of the stick, there's a possibility that the water can, it's a way in for something through the years, and you don't really want that. Anyway, just pilot bore this. Through. Yep. Just do a quick fit here just to make sure that everything's in order. Yep, it's good. Right, we're ready to glue it together. Put off a bit of tape here now, because we're using this expansive stuff now. I need to be quickish with it, within reason anyway. But I can wander away and get lost playing with the little things. Anyway, we're putting the glue we put inside the handle, not on the shank, the dowel on the shank. Touch of water in, shake out the excess. The glue I've already hit up, well, it was kind of hot there, so hopefully it'll still have a bit of movement on it. If I get distracted, I end up going on a dance of everything and all things. So, judgment in terms of how much, well, that'll come. It's just I just have an idea in my mind that once I've seen enough pop in, it's pretty, it grows quite considerably. And that'll just be enough on there. What I do is I just come on the lip of the hole and I put a little ring right round, so as when the two come together it squeezes out just in between them slightly. It's a bit stiff. Cold's getting to it. Oh, how we miss summer. Anyway, that's us. So when we put them together, just slip them in, give it a slight turn as you're going into it. You really want to spread the glue as you go up the stick, up the dowel, and turn around and